when I think of Mid-Ohio is watching Bobby Rahal's farewell tour, like that last season. And I also went there as a kid. That was one of the few places that I went and watched races as an aspiring IndyCar driver. So I just see it as the all-American racetrack.
My memories of Mid-Ohio are Pat Carpentier and myself finishing 1-2 and running in our underwear down the front straightaway.
Gosh, I have lots of memories about Mid-Ohio. The first time I was ever there was in a Can-Am car. I've raced the IROC car. I won a race there in an IROC car one time, and you know, just the challenging of the course. You know, I was on the old course, and then the continuing development of it, and the facility. Jim Truman, what a heck of a man, and the whole Truman family, they did a great job with it from when we first started racing, and so it's one of the premier road courses in America.
Well, I've not had a result there, which is frustrating, but we've always run quick. I think I've led most times we've gone there, but it's a fun, fast track. It's kind of a rhythm and trying to carry speed, so I really enjoy it. And
yeah, there's a ton, you know. Obviously, growing up there, I spent a lot of time in Mid-Ohio. The two tracks I probably spent the most time at were Mid-Ohio and Cleveland, and it has just so many fond memories for me. You know, growing up there, causing trouble, you know, taking the golf carts out at night when we weren't supposed to because we were underage and all that kind of junk. It's always a place I could take a lot of my friends, you know, and so it's just a race I love, you know. I haven't had a good experience there in Indy cars yet, so I hope I turn that around this year, but it's a great facility.
Very historical. Something reminds me the British very local country track, which is very twisty, a lot of up and down and three-dimensional kind of unsighted, you know, braking. Very challenging for the drivers, which I really love.
Well, not much, not really from watching and stuff like that. However, I remember Dad's big crash there. And I remember a win or two, but you know, for me, it's just we've been quick there in the past, so hopefully we can find something that works for us this year.
Just a physical track. I mean, that is, for me, it's a very tough track. One of the last real traditional road courses we have in the U.S. along with Road America, and it's a tough one. And finally won it there last year. I'm very proud of that.
Best memory for me was in 2001 with a small team Sigma that I got myself in the lead and I led maybe 15 laps pulling away from Ilio Castroneves in a Penske car. So it was awesome because A, Mid-Ohio has always been good with Penskes, so I knew they were strong. B was Castroneves, great champion, and it was only my second year, and at the end we had a bad pit stop, so I couldn't stay there. But those laps were amazing, so I have good memories from Mid-Ohio.
No, Mid-Ohio is it's one of the driver's favorite tracks. You know, it's one of those good old-fashioned road courses. You know, built in the woods, you know, sort of in the middle of nowhere, but just kind of like how it used to be. And it's a great place to drive a Formula car because you really get a chance to stretch its legs, and you got some fast corners, some good straights, some good brake zones. One of the most technical tracks that we go to. So from the driver's point of view, everybody loves racing there, and it's always a very challenging day.